What is up, YouTube? Today we are unboxing the Koala 7 tent. Now we got it in the beige color because it was the only color available at the time. Yeah, let's do some unboxing. I'm gonna show you guys what comes with the package. So, right out the box, baby. Let's see. Cover. Oh, it looks like the accessories also have its own little duffel bag, which is cool. All right, guys, so before we get to the tent, let's open this accessories bag. I want to show you guys what comes in this bag. So right off the bat, we have the repair kit. So if you manage to somehow puncture your tent, it comes with a repair kit. Next thing we have is the rain fly. So if you're camping on a rainy day, you can put the rain fly on top, keep the inside of your tent dry. All right, so next up we have this clear cover. Now this clear cover actually replaces the whole front of your tent. So say you're somewhere nice, like say on top of a mountain and you want to see the valleys, or if you're in front of a lake with a lakefront view campsite, you could replace the front of your tent with this clear one. That way you could easily see it from the living room of your tent. So this is really cool. All right, guys, so the next thing we have here is the stakes, and this thing comes with a ton of stakes. As you can see, there is a ton of it. And these are pretty beefy as well. They're not like the ones that you get from your tent, you know, like the little flimsy ones that bend really easily. No, these ones feel super sturdy. And the reason you get 22 of these is because there's a lot of stake points on this tent. You have the tent itself. You have the windows of the tent that could be staked out if you wanted to keep them open. And also for the rain fly to stake down the rain fly as well. All right, and the last thing we have in this accessories bag is the pump itself. Now this pump, I would say, is a pretty nice pump. It feels very heavy duty. And one of the cool things I like about this pump is it has the PSI on top of it. So as you guys can see, the red line right here, it pretty much has it at 6 to 7, which is where the tent needs to be pumped. So the hose that actually comes with the pump also has a bunch of these attachments. So not only can you pump your tent with it, but you could also pump your beach balls. If you got inflatable couches or anything really, it's cool that they have these attachments included with the hose. Now, even though this pump right here does a great job at pumping your tent, I would still recommend getting an electric air pump to pump your tent. Only because, one, this thing takes time. Like I said, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how many breaks you take. And also it allows you to leave your tent to pump on its own while you get other parts of your camp ready. But if for some reason your electric pump goes out, this one is a great backup to have in your accessories bag. Like I said, it works really, really well. That's pretty much what comes in the accessories bag. Let's go unbox this tent and I'll show you guys how to set it up. Okay, now let's open the tent itself, the bigger box. Hey. Whew. Pet. Bam. Now, I will say this thing does weigh a good amount. I would say I'm a pretty average person, average build, average strength. I would say this is probably like maybe 120 pounds. So they do have straps right here on both sides of the bag, so 2 people can carry it easily. And then they also have these straps here, so one person like myself can also carry it as well. Let's go ahead and open this up and pull the tent out. So what's cool about this bag is it has this drawstring kind of thing that you could adjust. You can tighten it or loosen it. So you can loosen it to open the mouth of the bag like this. Then it's easier to pull the tent out. And then, you know, when you're all done, you just put on top, pull the drawstring, just like that. Boom. Tighten it like that. You could even tie it off if you wanted to. But then now 2 people can carry it with the handles on the side. Woo. Let's take this tent out. So it looks like you loosen the strap. Let's unravel the tent and let's roll it out. Now, while I set this tent up for you guys, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. We are so close to 2,000 subscribers, so every subscriber helps. It takes 2 seconds to click that little red button. It helps my channel out a ton, and it keeps me motivated to keep making these kind of videos for you guys. So if you haven't done so, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and let's get back to the tent. All right, guys, so this tent has the 2 aero valves on each corner. So there's one in this corner, and then there's one in the very opposite long corner. Now, this thing does come with a pretty nice hand pump. You can pump it up to about 7 PSI, but we have an electric pump just because it makes life a little easier. I had pumped this up with a hand pump, and it takes about, I would say, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how many breaks you take. But getting one of these electric pumps is just makes it way easier. And while you're doing that, you can also, get other stuff ready while this thing is pumping itself. Let's start it. All right, guys, so this is what the tent looks like, fully inflated. All right, guys, so before we go on the inside, I just want to show you guys a quick tour of the outside. So we literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 windows in this thing. So all the windows have these covers on them, and all of them can be rolled into this. So you guys could have it open, and each window has bug screen filled in. And there's also Velcro around all these, so then you can get a little bit more snug of a fit. So this is how it looks like when the window is open, and this is how it would look like if all the windows were closed. And then just over here too, just some little touches. They have this thing where you can pull this thing out and Velcro it right here to the top. That way you get a little bit of a ventilation here as well for any condensation if you guys are camping in the winter and stuff like that. Okay, so this thing right here is actually for the stove jack. So you can get a stove for this. I'm gonna show a picture of it for you guys right here. This is what it looks like. And pretty much if you're taking this in the winter, you're able to, put the little chimney part outside and air out. And then also, this tent comes with a skylight on both sides. So here's the one from out here on this side. You can see the family in there. And then here's the one on the other side right here. You guys can see them in there. Every corner of this tent also has these tie downs right here. So, if you wanted to pull it out and really stake it to the ground, say you're somewhere windy, or say you're something where the wind is gusting super hard, they have tie downs for each one of these that pull the tent out and just, do it in place. One thing I did forget to mention before we inflated this was I would recommend staking the corners down, right? Especially if it's windy. You want to go ahead and stake those down before pumping it up. That way it kind of holds it in place. Always easier with 2 people, but it is doable with 1 person. All right, guys, so the moment you've been waiting for, let's take a look at the inside of this tent. This little man is excited. Look how excited this is. He cannot wait. All right, Jeremiah, let's go inside. Let's go show everyone your tent. Let's go in here. Let's take a look at the inside. Whoa. This thing is massive. Whew. Yeah. So just the feel of this. I mean, this is man, this is rock solid right here. So yeah, 6, 7 PSI is probably good, but right now we stopped it at 6. It looks like all of them too have a sleeve on them. So these are supposed to be anti-puncture. You could tell it's pretty thick. Like, I'm sure you could still puncture a hole, like if you took a knife and tried to puncture it. But if you're talking about like accidental punctures, no, this thing is pretty solid. Joints, all the stitching over here looks really good. Yeah, it looks like they got cubbies right here, and all these corners have pretty much this cover right here as well. This right here, they have strings on the top. This would be good if you want to hang some lights, or maybe if you want to hang some clothes to dry. This could be the living room right here. So this is the first room, and now we also have the back room that Jeremiah and Ashley and I. Let's go in there. Whoa! Oh man, this boy is excited about his tent, aren't you? Look at the tent! Yeah! He's super excited. No, don't touch Daddy's camera. He's excited about the tent. Oh yeah, he's very excited about the tent. And yeah, so this would be like your bedroom area right here. And again, this also has string on this side, so if you want to, add some lights, some ambiance. So the skylight covers look like this, and they also have the little place that you could, roll it up if you wanted to stargaze at night. And so this is the back side of the tent, and as you can see, you can open it up as well. Yeah, so as you guys can see, this is the back right here, and also both sides have the mesh for, bug screens and stuff. So if you wanted to open this completely, you can open it, roll it up like the windows. This thing rolls up like the windows, And then, you know, you can just close this up like this and still have the screen and have really good airflow. Like from here, this window obviously is big, and then the two side windows. And then this right here is the divider. So you could close it up like this. And now you have two separate rooms. This could be like the bedroom, and the other side could be like the living room. If it's raining, you know, you could still cook and have your stuff in here. So like I showed you guys on the outside, it does have the tub style flooring, meaning it just goes up to the wall. That way, if it's raining, you know, it prevents any water from getting in here. So I really like that. But another thing you could do is you could actually open this up like this. Bam. And this actually rolls up as well. You crazy? You're so excited, huh? He is so excited. This boy loves being outside. This boy's been camping since he was 2 months old. All right, so as you can tell, you could also open it up like this. And now when you open it up, look how open. There is so much space here. There is so much space. Like, look at this. I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this.
Space is there?
Look at this.
There's this much space.
Look how crazy this is. And this thing is pretty tall. So I'm about 5'11", just for reference. And you know, I would say this is probably maybe 7 feet tall, maybe close to 7 feet tall. But the most important thing is I'm able to stand up in here, right? And I'm able to change. I'm able to rock him to sleep if I needed to in the middle of the night. Because with our old ground tent, you know, I was literally like this at the very center of the tent with my back aching, back hurting. But as you can see, there is so much space here. There's so much light. There's so much light going through here. And yeah, we love this tent. This boy is so excited. I know, we're gonna go camping soon, don't worry.
Oh, ouch.
If you guys see, there's cubby bin there, little storage bin here, little storage bin there, storage bin there. And then it actually has these ports over here. So if you're running some sort of diesel heater, or maybe like the EcoFlow's AC, the Wave, you could also, you know, put it here, and they have ports for that. If you have solar and you had a battery bank like at the corner of this, and you want to run the solar wire through here and out there and still, you know, charge up your battery from the outside, you could also do that as well. And then this right here is the stove jack that I was telling you about. So the stove jack would probably go right here, and you have the little spigot and the little funnel for the stove jack just running out there. But other than that, that is pretty much the first look at the Coody RBM hot tent. This is the Koala 7. And yeah, we can't wait to show you guys the inside of this thing when we have it all set up for our glamping adventures. But if you guys want to see, if you guys want to see our setup when we glamp with this thing, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for that video that's coming out soon. This is just a quick setup for you guys and show you guys how to do it. Now this right here, I feel like is a great family tent because there's so much space. Imagine having like 2 kids, your 2 dogs. You can even bring your mother-in-law. But if you guys are interested in this tent, check out the link in my description below. Just a disclaimer, I do make a little bit of money, but you also save a lot of money. So it helps you out, it helps me out. It's a win-win for everyone. So go ahead, use that link in the description below and let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you would get for your family, or, you know, blow a kiss.
Oh.
Blow a kiss, one more kiss, blow a kiss. This boy loves being outside. Anyways, see you guys the next one. Peace.